That seems to be better. Right, let me just share this on Facebook. And yeah, looks like we got a bit of a better connection this time. Could have a better connection. I'm not going to be on here for much longer, but this was really to let you guys know that we've got this up and running. This live stream on YouTube is away, and yeah, it's all good. So I'm going to have another 10 minutes with you, gorgeous people. And then I shall go in, have a cup of tea, and think about leaving the house. But guys, we need to go on a journey, right? So we're going to go on a journey together. We all need to come together, by the way. Anyone on MeWe? Share too. Fantastic. Okay. Post. Right. So, 6 people in the room. Parminder. Hello, mate. How are you? You all good? Shot away. Shot away. You are gorgeous. You are a very gorgeous man, and you got a beautiful smile. And I think you're quite handsome. I do. Watching from Brighton, Matty Taylor. I can see you all in the comments. This is going to be the thing now. We're going to be doing live streams on YouTube, and we're going to be sharing them through many other social media platforms. And we need to do this. The Ukraine, Romania. I think it was Romania. Someone just posted Romania on my other live feed. This one seems to be a bit more stable. Thanks for joining. And good very evening to you. It is Sunday. It is the 19th of April, and it is 22 minutes past 9 in the evening. Yeah, good times coming. Good times coming. But I think it was Romania or the Ukraine. The police, local police. By the way, they've boarded all your seats up now in your town centres. They put like murder scene tape round them. I've never known England like this. Never. I'm 53 this year. Shock horror. I know you're all like, what? Willis, what are you chatting about? It's true. I'll be 53 this year. Get that mic out of the way. What's that doing? Yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's going Pete Tong. So yeah, be 53 this year. And I'm just in a bit of a myth with it all, because we've always conquered on. We've always even with like when the bombs were dropping and the Cold War and everyone was hiding under their tables because the Russians were going to bomb us. This was back in the 80s. It used to make me laugh. Just come out from school. We used to turn on the TV, that lovely BBC. And remember, it was Trotsky that turned around and said, he who controls the media controls the minds. Now, I think the information war's being won. I think the information war's being won by social media and YouTube. Everybody, whenever you go out, you see them on a plane, you see them on a train, you see them on a bus, you see them walking down the road. They're all on their social, that's my hand. They're all on social media, right? They've all got their tablets out. They're walking into this and looking. It's beautiful. The BBC's lost the narrative. The BBC lost that a long time ago. There's over 3 million households in my beautiful, beautiful country called England now that have said to the BBC, no, thank you. Now, outside the BBC, they have a very nefarious statue. I'm going to try and be mindful on YouTube. I've been a bit careless with my tongue sometimes on Facebook. It is what it is. It is what it is. Isn't this the same, Dave? Yes, prim and proper. Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for comment. Press subscribe and press the ding bell and the like bell if you want to share and see content in the future. Fantastic. Thanks for joining in. So the BBC, they got statues outside involving children. It's all a bit, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I think it's wrong, morally wrong. And the tide's changing. The tide is now changing. They've lost control. Everybody's coming on. I mean, Daddy Dragon, my good friend Daddy Dragon, Graham Moore, he comes on YouTube. He started his platform up about 2 years ago, I guess, after he got a Facebook van for life. Oh dear. And he gets some nights over 600, 700, 800 people tuning in at any one time. I've seen in the thousands, especially when he went to America last year and was hanging out with Donald Trump's that lot over in the States. He was getting thousands of views. I'm like, wow, this could be the way to go. This is the information highway. So remember what I've just said. He who controls the media controls the minds. And I'm not into controlling anybody's minds, anybody's soul. That's not for me. Good evening, Sue. Nice to see you, sweetheart. I'm only in for another few minutes. I'm going to get going. I wanted to just do this in the office tonight, make sure it all worked. You never know, I might sing to you some nights. I've got my karaoke machine all over there and we're ready to go. So I might have a few glasses of Shinzano and sing to you. You just don't know. You just don't know. So it's always best to subscribe, click the like bell and the bell button so you get notifications of when we do go live. So I think the information war is being won. I really do. And I think we've got everybody from all. Hello, Lauren. Nice to see you, darling. How are you? We've got people from. Actually, what a gorgeous fella Lauren is. Lauren Page. Let me tell you, that man wears his heart on his sleeve. He's proper. You're a man of many talents, so I don't know about that. 3 more weeks of lockdown, 20 degrees. Listen, I've been out today. I went out today, right? Because I've seen that they've just flown 3 aeroplane loads of people in from a foreign destination. That's all I'm going to say, to come and fruit pick and veg pick. So I thought, I'm on this. I'm all over it. So I got on Aldi's. I said, Aldi's. They said, yeah, this is Aldi's. Because they're German. I said, I want to come and do some fruit picking, me old fruit. Is that right? They said, yeah. What time is this you want to do pickings? So I said, look, what time is good for you? They said, we like to start at 9. What time? 9. We like to start at 9. 9? What do you mean 9? So I was there at 9. Got me budgie smugglers on. I know I got me Speedos because I've had them for years, peeps. I've had my Speedos since the early 80s. I've never changed them. People say, what are you wearing? I say, listen, I don't care. I like Speedos. All right. It gives you somewhere to put your ham sandwiches. You can walk around the beach all day. They are spandex and they are the way to go. So I've been out fruit picking and veg picking today for Aldi's in the fields because I was a key worker today. Key working today. I was out there with the old carrot juice, rubbing it all in. Lovely job. I've got a hell of a tan on me. So, yeah, we've been out today. No lockdown for Davey boy. I use my brain, peeps. Aldi's now. They've rung me up again. You coming back? Yeah, coming back to work. I said, no, just a day for me. I just need a day out every couple of 3 months. That's all. Just 1 or 2. Picked a load of stuff today. So we've been out there today. Company Patriots in the room. Here's me chatting a bit this, that. Knees up, Mother Brown. The Flat Earther. Who's the new education man today? Telling this government policy. Where did he come from? And what university? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Found you again, says Simon. Yes, I'm here. This is where it's going to be happening now, people. This is where it's going to be happening right here, right now. YouTube. This is a new gig. I've been decorating my office like mad all weekend. Swapped it all around. Got my exercise bit up that bit. Got my media bit over there. And this bit on my media desk, which is fantastic. And I left this all, my little beautiful microphone all wired up, and I might even sing songs to you. This can happen. This is a gig, man. And I want all your interactions. I want all your chats. I want all your chats and your comments in the box so we can go through them and we can get through this all together. How bad's that? Mark Busby. Hello, Mark. Nice to see you, mate. Good to see you on YouTube at last year. This is the way forward for me now. This is the way forward. Is YouTube. Yeah, I've had enough of the other media outlets, so I'm going to be keeping it nice and funky, nice and fresh, nice and upbeat. We're going to start, once I've finished decorating, I've got to paint this side. I've run out of paint. If anyone's got any Dulux Slate Grey in Easy Care, let us know. I'll come and pick it up. I love you all so much. I love everyone around the world, all the people in my country. I want you all to be happy, and I love you all so much that we need to do this, that we need to win the information war. We need to win the hearts and minds of people. We need to give them information so they know how to deal with situations in this country. And we're going to be touching many, many, many subjects on this channel. And it's going to grow. It's going to grow. I'm going to grow. I'm going to grow with you. Every single one of you that tune in, that make this grow. You share, we spread, we win the information war. because the media outlets, the BBC, pretty much toast now. There's no one's. I don't know anyone really that tunes in to the BBC and that anymore. Maybe for a little programme now and again, but certainly not for their news. I just can't see anybody getting their news from that anymore. I sent you a link to Richard D. Hall. No, I haven't seen that. Where did you send that link to, Mark, please? That'd be well handy. My thoughts and prayers, actually, before I disappear, go out to a really good man he's got the world on his shoulders right now. He's not very well. He's in hospital. His name's Ian R. Crane. And I've known Ian. I've only spoke to him a few times. I've never met him, but he has been a proper legend in the last 10 years plus for dealing with fracking, the fracking sites with the shale gas, getting information out there. He's done some beautiful, beautiful documentaries on YouTube and other outlets, and he's not well, and I don't know what the prognosis is for him in his life, but whatever happens, I just want you all to know that he's a hell of a dude. Ian R. Crane is a beautiful, beautiful soul, and you will find him on YouTube. And Ian, if you get to see this or hear this, or anyone knows Ian, I send you my love, brother, and I hope you get through this, and I hope that everything comes straight for you. I really, really do. My thoughts and prayers go with you. Is it possible to put out an announcement on YouTube at, say, 7 p.m. to say you'll be live at 8 p.m.? I don't know how, but can it be done? I'll give it a go. Says Kerry Roberts, poor Ian R. Crane. There was a voice message from him going around a few days ago from his hospital bed. I followed him for years. Amazing guy, yeah, absolutely. Just a beautiful, beautiful soul. And wears his heart on his sleeve, and only wants the best for you lot. He's only done what he's done over a long time to protect you, to bring information to you so that you can be informed, so that you can take steps to introduce stuff into your life. We're moving into a new time period, people. We really are. We're moving into information that comes from everyday normal people. We really are, and it's good. All right, I look a mess right now. I've been decorating all day. This is paint and stuff from here, but I don't care. I'm raw. I'm organic. I'm never going to lie to you. Nothing that we talk about, I'm not going to sensationalize it. I'm not going to censor it, because that's not the right thing to do. We were based on impartiality in this country. The BBC, the British Broadcasting Corporation, was founded on the premise of it would be impartial. Now, we found out a long time ago that they was getting plenty spondoolies from the European Union, and that the European Union, by giving them plenty of spondoolies, was running the narrative and saying to them, well, you can put that information out, but we're not going to let you put that out. The government itself issued D notices, which is shameful. Shameful. These judges now should be ashamed of themselves issuing D notices in this country. You should know what's going on, people. Every minute of every day. You should know. You should know everything about everything. And it should be put out there by normal, everyday people. That's how you keep a country fresh. That's truthfully how you keep a country fresh. When you get your information and you go, wow, I never knew that. And then it gives you options to however you want to play that. Oh, I say to people, I say, go and research. If it's a subject that you get triggered with, go and research it. If it's something that someone says and you go, oh, yeah, I was going to look at it, go and look into it. Go and find it. It's a beautiful documentary, Out the Shadows at the moment, done 12 million views in about 2 weeks. Out of the Shadows. It's a documentary. It will knock your socks. I don't care whether you're a barrister, a lawyer, a doctor, a road sweeper, a carpenter, a plumber, whatever it is that you do. And if you don't believe in anything that people like myself talk about, please go and watch this documentary and tell me your findings at the end of it. And tell me that you don't think that this is all messed up. About time everyone marching on Parliament, says, have a good hanging session. Cockney Patriot wants to get right in there with the violence. Go on, my son. Look. Here's the thing. Get the gallows out again. Maybe that might come to that. The point is this, and it's quite crucial. And I know this is a tough gig to swallow, but we've spent so much time embraced in violence And there is no group of people that love violence more in this country than their good old-fashioned Bobby. They love a bit of it. They can't wait to get stuck in with their Vorsprung Dirk techniques. I'm telling you, they love beating. Today, geezer on Facebook, they put his cuffs on so tight, it's cut all his wrist, it's sliced into him like his wrist's a bacon joint. They love a bit of it. But the point is, where does violence get you? And I know where you're coming from. I know the anger, but you've got to think to yourself, are they trying to get you angry for a reason? By spinning you all this stuff on the media, on the BBC outlets, that's exactly what their intentions are, to spin you up. But maybe, just maybe, it's time to do this without violence, but with massive numbers of people. Could you imagine 2 million people stood side by side, all with a common theme, as quiet as you like? Man, I'm getting emotional just thinking about that. Just thinking about how great it is. People, before I disappear, I've got to go because I've got stuff to do tomorrow. I'm working on my local golf course, doing some bits and bobs. If you look at Parliament has got big steel gates. Now, I grew up in South East London, right? I'm a Peckham boy. I was born and bred in Peckham. I live in the countryside now in a little stately home. I'm lucky. The point is this. I used to get on a bus with me and my mate, and we'd go to London on the 36, and we'd get up to Trafalgar Square, and we'd walk down Pall Mall and through the gates and this, that, the other, through St James's Park. A couple would never have come and bothered us unless we was nicking something. We used to jump in the fountains up the thing and just have a laugh and a joke. There was not this control that we've got now. But we used to walk up and down Downing Street. We'd go up and down Downing Street 24 hours a day if we wanted to. We could have knocked at the door. Yeah, just one copper stood outside there. Not even that half the time. None of them had big machine guns. I want to leave you with that on this live stream tonight. All right. All of your police now that stand outside Downing Street have gates, top and bottom of the street, 30 foot tall with spikes on the top. Perhaps not 30 foot tall, perhaps 18, 19 foot tall. And they've all got top and bottom pillboxes and men with machine guns. Now, the problem with that is, would they ever use that on us? I don't think they would. I think it's more for show. But it's protecting them inside, and they are not subjected to the same things in life as we are, and they need to be. So it's them and us. We've got this them and us. But government has become so big and so controllable because it controls the mind. Government is two words. Govern means to control, and ment in French means the mind. So government is to control the mind. And they've been doing that through their papers, through their media outlets, radio stations, and the TV. Well, at long last, hallelujah. People of my country and around the world, Europe, America, worldwide, are now coming to social media, which has completely gone against the people that designed social media, was to control us. They thought we were too stupid. But they've now given us a gift that we use to communicate with one another. This is just like going down the pub, pulling up a bar stool, having a drink, looking at the bird with big jugs over there, right? Having a pint, cool, mind a bit. You know what I'm saying? You're all communicating in the thingy. That's what this is. This is the saloon bar or the public bar, whichever side you want to be. This is now pulling us all together, bringing us all together. And together, we're a force to be reckoned with because we are the people of this country. But the point I'm going to make before I disappear, and I've enjoyed coming to you tonight, let's grow this, is that if we do whatever we've got to do with violence, we're no different from the system. And that is a very hard pill for everybody right now to swallow. But if we use violence, we're no different from them bad coppers. There was a copper yesterday, or a couple of days ago, it's gone ballooning around social media. Some kids, two young men, had gone to buy a quad bike. And this copper squared up to this lad. He said, I don't care. I'll make something up and you will go behind bars. I will get you locked up. He said, I will make something up. Now, this copper, I think, has been pulled off the beat. But nonetheless, his words have echoed around the world, around the country. This is the people that we're dealing with now. We're dealing with nefarious people. Now, they're ignoring the courts. They're ignoring their own things that they're supposed to do. They're ignoring their own law. So they've become unruly and ungovernable. The police now are this body of criminals. I see them as criminals. Not all of them, but I want the good ones to show up. I want the good ones to be now saying, we shouldn't be doing this. They should not be doing what they're doing to us, the people of this country. Cockney Patriot says, I'm going to pull the lever on the gallows. I won't lose a night's sleep. That's fine, brother. That's fine. That's your bag. Someone, funnily enough, said to me the other day, Dave, you've been speaking out for years. Are you worried that they're going to come for you? I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't live in fear. I'm a very proud Englishman, and I don't care who lives in this country, whatever colour they are, whatever sexuality they are. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is people's morals and how they are on the inside and where we've gone so badly wrong. My friend's mother was in Tesco's the other day in Peckham, right? I grew up in Peckham, and this is a bitter pill for me to swallow, because back in the day when I was growing up around here, most people in the streets all stood together. You'd go round your neighbour's house, get a bag of sugar or a cup of sugar or a cup of milk, or someone to go round, a couple of fags, and then you take your fags back. That's just how we all rolled back then. Not me. I was a kid. I weren't smoking. My parents were smoking. Go and get a fag off your nan. I was always on my feet. That's why I'm a skinny little fella. So I was always out running around getting bits and bobs from my mum and dad. But the point is, my friend's mother went into Tesco to get a few bits and bobs. She sat in the car with her kids. She thought, Mum's been in there a while, I'm going to have to go in there. So kids coming out of the car, locked the car up, gone in. Mum's at the till or just out to the side crying. She had a brain hemorrhage years ago, wasn't expected to live. But she's lived and had kids, and she lives a good life. But there's nothing of her. She weighs about 4